Howdy YouTube, TJ here from Hyper Coliseum. Joining me today, we have Mr. Hairman. I stretched and my voice cut out. I'm sorry. Just,
Mr. You
I
lost the
stretched and
accent
my vocal cords.
immediately.
It's because
It's me. It's
Welcome
me,
to-
the hair monster.
welcome to another Matchplay commentary video for you.
Yeah.
Today we have Sonny piloting Lilith X on the left versus myself playing Dragon Linkz on the right. These matches were filmed over at Dean's Dugout in Naperville, a fantastic mom and pop shop that's in the area. If you have not gone there and you live in that area, please go there. They are a great shop. Buy their things. They are a phenomenal place.
Dean's Dugout is honestly like, for people that love card games, that place is a treasure. It's got
Yes.
everything you want. There's frequent sales, and the communities for all the games I've played at Dean's so far have been great. Like,
Absolutely.
just very friendly, welcoming people.
Absolutely.
Two of our good friends are judges at Dean's. Rio and Jarrell,
Yeah.
part of the channel, are judges.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yes,
that
sir.
sometimes judge at Dean's. So
Yes. So if you're in the area, please go check them out. Otherwise, if you're watching this video and you haven't subscribed to the channel already, but you've watched previous videos, you should maybe subscribe. And then after you do that, maybe give the video a like, or maybe like the video at the end of it. However you want to do things, that's fine with us. And don't forget that we're also doing new members perk stuff. Lots of things that are rolling out. I am not saying exactly what they are. We've already talked about one thing before last week's videos, but the other things, there will be an
No
announcement this
spoilers.
week while these are all coming out, and then you guys will get to see all the stuff. That'll be cool. Also, there is a 3K celebration video that's going to be in the works. It's just something else I do. I will put that out there into the ether to make sure that we actually do that.
heck yeah.
But yeah,
We really appreciate all the support. Thank you to everybody who supported us. Helped us get to 3K. It means a lot. And
Yes, sir.
we're going to roll out some really neat things for you.
yes, sir.
You can check out, if you join our Discord, you can check out all the emotes I made.
Oh, that's true. All these new emotes that RB made are fantastic. They're awesome. But yeah, I think that'll about do it for all the yapping, at least at the beginning yapping. Let's go ahead and just hop right into the round over here.
All right. So this is you and Sonny.
Yeah. So Sonny starts us off. So Lilith X is crazy. He just sets up an Ogremon on the back. This deck is so... I had not played against the deck before at all.
Yeah.
I've only seen a little bit of what it could do. So I'm a little bit slow on earlier turns here as I'm like just trying to like get my bearings on like how this deck like functions
Right.
in its existence.
His deck isn't even at full power because I think he's missing the Sunomons, which
Yes. Yeah, he's missing a little bit of consistency.
I would have gotten to him, but I think it's the BT6, and I didn't
Yeah.
buy like that much. And for some reason, I only have 4, so I have no idea what happened to my Sunos.
So we see Sonny climbing here. he's already up into a Lilith X. He's using the BT3, or not Lilith X, Lady Devi X. Sorry, he's already used the BT3 Lady Devi to draw 2, trash 2, gained memory off of the Goblin Ogremon Inheritables, and then went into the Lady Devi X, which then let him play out a token. He's able to draw off the egg from the Xiaomon, and then he goes into an Anubis here. Will
That's
pitch to
honestly
play
insane.
1. Yeah, just
Yeah.
plays that I believe it was an Ogremon for free.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had to
Looks
mess
like
around with
it's-
the glare a little bit.
Yeah, looks like he's got correct me if I'm wrong, a Gobbly, a Witch, and a Sukai in trash right now.
Yes, he does. That's correct. I think
Okay.
this was me adjusting the glare. It's gonna get a little bit darker and it's gonna get a little bit brighter. There you go.
So
That should be a bit better.
1 turn into the game, 2 turns into the game,
Yes.
Sonny is threatening Anubis.
This is turn
with
2.
Token. That's kind of insane.
And you can't see my hand super well, but I am missing a 5.
Yeah.
And at this point, I'm like, I don't know if I want to push up because I feel like my stack's gonna just die. I don't have a 5 to go into.
Yeah.
I do have a 6 that I thought about just hard dropping, but I was like, I'm gonna
Yeah.
pass over 10 memory if I do that.
Yeah. Is that really something you want to do with Anubis on the field?
Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, I can de-digivolve the Anubis. I can get the Anubis away.
Yeah.
That's not so that'd be fine. But the issue is just how much of a board set I have to deal with after the fact. So I'm just
Right.
going the Vorvo in the back here. I am still just not seeing a level 5. I think I had the Trident Gaia that I was thinking about playing,
Mm-hmm.
and then I just play a Hina. I'm just like, I don't want to pass over 7 memory just yet.
Right.
But in
Yeah,
hindsight, I think I should
it
have.
sets you up for future turns. You get 4 memory a turn if he has the Digimon out in play, which it's probably gonna want, right?
Yeah. In hindsight, I probably should have done the thing though.
Swings with the token. Token lives.
Yep.
I don't think that was the incorrect play. Just because.
Does do this to
Yeah.
play a Lilith. Gains 3 memory back because of all
Yeah.
the inheritables and the
inheritables.
Ogrmon's your turn effect whenever you trash a card
Oh
to gain a memory.
my lord.
So it's huge. Does do a swing with Anubis. Just hits a Lava Garita out, and then swings with Ogre. Hits a Jazzard, and then just evos into a Lilith X over the Lilithmon.
That's insane.
And this is me just trying to like see her effects. Lilithmon X is a crazy card, dude.
Yeah.
Lilith
If
X
it
is
would leave the
insane.
battle area by anything other than battle, right?
Yes. Yeah, it can just delete one other Digimon
Just
on the
delete.
board.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't have to be your own. Just delete anything. You delete your opponent's Digimon that's trying to delete you, and to just stop
Yeah.
the effect there. And then all turns too, when another Digimon is deleted, if it's your turn, you play level 4 or lower. If it's your opponent's turn, you trash top card of the security. Like it's just like
Yeah.
holy moly.
Yeah. Just.
But
Yeah, it's
giving
just a-
Musketeers a good level 4 was too much.
Yeah, you know. It's okay. It cries on the inside.
This won't make sense to anybody else until like Wednesday. Well, I guess members will get it. Members will understand. Become a member to understand this joke.
That's why. Donut walling our subscribers.
Paywall in the joke. The inside joke. You'll get it later. It's not paywalling. It's just like pay for early access. That's all.
True.
All right. So I push up. I'm just like, okay, maybe if I can find a 3 here, I can de-digivolve something, or a 5. I can de-digivolve something, but I don't find a 5.
Yeah. That's rough.
At this point, I'm just like, there's a little X there. I can't delete anything. I could de-digivolve stuff. I don't have the memory to drop my level 6. So I played this guy. So I just ended up going into Jazzard. Still
On play effect.
Still no level 5. Yeah, tap Hina to activate the on-play as a one digivolving. And then it's at this point I'm just like, well, maybe security will have something. I don't know. I don't know. So it uses the effect to go ahead and just play the Gobbly for free. Gobbly on play attempts to delete something.
Yeah.
Lilith prevents it, deletes my body, and then because something was played by an effect, Anubis effect pops the other body. And then you just swings. Yeah, it's just, and we just go. We're just like, okay. And then we're just checking how this works exactly.
A game 1.
Yeah.
It turns out if you have Anubismon, he goes super fast.
Yeah. And I'm sure I can already hear comments now saying this is why Anubis was banned. And you know what? You're right. You is correct. So we go to game 2. At least my sleeves look cool.
Mm-hmm.
At least my sleeves look cool. I need to get different actual like sleeves though to like fill in the rest of that art. It looks it matches color wise, but because of how faded the Dragon Shield custom sleeves are, it looks a little bit weird with how bright the oversleeves are from the Man and Moon stuff.
Yeah.
We both have to mulligan. But Dragon Linkz is fun though. Do you have any plans to build anything else from this set?
I would build Safaga. I just don't think with how little I play like different decks. I really don't want to spend like $40 on all the promos.
That's fair.
Because the promos are insane. But Safaga is a very fun deck. That I enjoy playing.
Makes sense. He doesn't grab an Ogre. Has a training and a Sukai in the back. I go into a Jazzmon in the back. Play Hina.
Solid. Hina's really good here. I mean, of course he doesn't have a Digimon right now, but setting up multiple Hinas is always solid for to activate your on plays.
I was just like, I just need to get it out there early. Just sort of try and do what I can to punish memory gain stuff. I end up pushing up here.
The Lilith version of this deck doesn't really run a whole lot of Tamer deletion, so I think it definitely is a safer play to just play the Hina.
And then no effect. I'm just in my mind. I think I had plans with like different inheritables that I wanted to use.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna
as we
do
see
what I
Sonny
can to
go
try
into
and get
go
stack
into a
rated out
5
here.
immediately. Yeah.
Yeah.
Discarding Witch and a Ignite
Yep. Does go Lily WX here. Plays out the token.
token.
Gives me until the end of my turn, my Digimon. It's end of attack. Delete this Digimon.
Yeah.
Goes ahead, tucks X antibody in.
Tucks the X antibody in. Interesting.
Yeah, and then goes ahead and just goes Lilith X. So he did not have a Lilithmon. Just opts to, which I think that still works. So Lilith X's effect is live.
Yeah.
I do have to be careful.
Yeah, and he doesn't want to swing here necessarily.
Right. Do you gain the memory off of Hina? Go into a little Vorpal in the back.
You can, if you have a 5, you can just like de-digivolve him here, right?
With the Jezerich from EX-07 if I wanted to. Which I do go into that.
Yeah, it does look like that's exactly what you're going to do.
I opt to do that, though. I actually opt to do this instead.
Really?
Metallic Draw for 5.
Okay.
Then use Metallic Draw's on play as a when Digivolving effect thanks to Hina to Digivolve 4 instead.
Okay. I mean, that's solid.
And then also when Digivolving, he cannot Digivolve Digimon that are level 4 or lower. So that Sukaimon is just stuck there. It cannot do anything. I do have the redirect, and I am 14k.
That's solid.
On his turn, yeah. And then all turns if Metallic Dramon would leave the field, I can play one Digimon with the Rock Dragon or Earth Dragon trait from my hand without paying the cost.
Yeah.
Which is pretty nice. So even if I get removed, I can do some other stuff too.
When he would leave the field, that's crazy.
Does play Levia here.
Okay. So Levia will
delete me.
Or
he plays from trash, not from hand. It's the other one that plays from hand. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Volcanitra's the one that plays from hand.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah. So I am at 9 memory though, which is pretty nice.
You have a lot of options here. Man, Leviamon is such a real card.
Evolve. Oh wait, should I have been one memory more here? Hold on, I think I know what's gonna happen.
You should, because the Hino would have. The Hino, he put you to 9, right?
Well, he put me to. He was at 4. Put me in
4. Okay. Oh no, then you would have been in 9.
He gained the
He would have been. Yeah, he would have.
He forgot to get memory off of Levia. That's why we resolve things in a second here. So I think we're double checking. Actually, I don't, because he was at 4.
You were
that in the back.
Yeah.
Because I evoed when I was at 1.
I think he should be at 8 then. If he was at 4.
So then he should be at. I should be at 3 right now, actually. I think. But I guess Hina gains me the memory, so it doesn't matter. Never mind. Okay, we're fine.
Yeah.
We're fine. We're overthinking it.
Yeah.
So Metallic Draw, I'll evo again into another Metallic Draw. I can't Digivolve anything, so I'm able to kind of just make it so that level 4's lower can't Digivolve. He swings with Levia, does hit a Volcanic Draw out of the security, which is really big for me.
That's rough, yeah. Getting rid of that Levia, saving another check because it dies on the first one is big.
Yeah, and also it sets up my Metallic Draw, so if my Metallic Draw leaves the field, I can play out the Volcanic Draw from trash.
Yeah. Oh, that's insane.
So, swings with the Sukai. I do opt to redirect, thanks to the Jazrich Inheritable. Does hit a Fireball, so I just pop that as well.
Nice. Very solid. Metallictor doesn't have blocker inheritable.
No,
right?
it's the Jazrich Inheritable that lets me just redirect.
That shouldn't be... Is the token a purple Digimon?
It is. Yeah, it counts as purple Digimon.
Alright, okay.
Well, it counts as purple. So I go ahead. I go up to 3 thanks to the token being on board. Just going to the EX-07 Jazrich in the back. Sonny's got that training set up too, which is pretty good, but he is a little bit stuck. Yeah, I ended up just dropping the Lava Garita to pop the token because I just need to get that because it has retail and blocker on it, so I just needed to get it out of the way so I can start actually chipping into security here.
Yeah,
and I also figured like setting up the level 5 on board for the future is good. Yeah, yeah, it's crazy. It's just a 5k body that's blocker retail, and it can be surprisingly annoying.
Looks like Sonny just evos in the back.
Sets up back there. It chokes me to 1, which is pretty good.
Yeah.
I use the new Jazamon effect that started main. I can go ahead and pitch a card with Earth or Rock Dragon in traits to go ahead and gain a memory and draw 1, which is pretty good. swing 1 truck with Metallica. Didn't ignite. Draw 2 cards because of the Koromon inheritables. Because card was moved from security.
Yeah.
Jazza.
Okay.
I was just like, I'll just get the chip. I just need to get some chip in, I think.
Yeah. Early aggression is decent.
Yeah. At this point, I think I was debating on going into my other Metallica. But like, you know, I'm just gonna play Hina. Choke him to 1.
Oh my god.
Even if you go into Lilith X, it's still gonna end up passing turn. So he
Yeah.
has to do like some other type of play here.
Checking your trash. To see
Yeah.
probably to see like.
Making sure, just trying to understand Volcanicro's effect, so he knows exactly how it works a bit more.
Because he knows if he digivolves and gets rid of your guy, then he's in a little bit of trouble.
Mm-hmm.
So after having played the new version of Linkz, how do you feel about it?
We needed another Hina, man. We needed another Hina so bad. Like, just like a good memory setter Hina that, I don't know, like lets you maybe grab back something out of trash or something. I don't know exactly, but just like anything.
Just the fact that you want like another Hina in the deck to work with all your. Yeah, I understand. It's the same. So the same issue with some of the decks that I play, like Luga. Getting the extra AG was so huge. But yeah. Anyway, we see Sonny evolve into the Anubis. Then he crashes a couple cards to use Anubis's effect to play out Levia.
Yeah, and then Anubis on play will. So he clears the one body with the Anubis effect, and then the Levia on play would attempt to pop the Metallica. Metallica's effect is interruptive, so then it would go ahead and play out the Volcanicra. But because it's still Sonny's turn resolving, Volcanicra's on play wouldn't resolve before the rest of Levia's effect activates to pop Volcanicra.
Oh.
Yeah, so I ended up just getting stuck in a weird spot.
It's an interruptive effect, right?
Yeah. So I ended up playing the Jazzerich off of the Volcanicra effect all turns to basically just keep something on board because he is a machine dragon, so he can be played. I then shoot up to 6 memory off of the Hinas.
Get rid of the Anubis. Solid.
Yeah. The Digivolve on play, I was like, you know what, this works. It's just something that can help. I go Metallica here. Digivolve the rest of the way off of the Evo.
Mm-hmm.
I think I was debating if I wanted to swing.
Yeah.
Thinking
about the swing, and then okay.
Yeah, Trident Gaia, pop the Levia just to trash up card of security. I do put him over to a bunch of memory, but I'm like, you know what? I think I had another Volcanicra in hand. That's 2 Levias that are in trash now. I have a Vorvomon in the back. I have my redirect up. I'm like, you know what? This is fine. Like, I think I'm in an okay spot where I can kind of pass over a bunch of memory and still have enough power to like cycle turn back to me.
Because he can't evo with the Gobbly right now. Right?
No, he can't because I evoed into the Metallica, so Gobbly's just stuck out there.
Mm-hmm.
It's honestly so it needed another Hina, but like on a positive note, on a more up note, the new stuff is good. Being able to like cycle between bodies from hand and trash is really, really cool. It's like I found that it's a little bit hard to set up. I do kind of want to run Analog Youth in this deck because I do think it could actually be pretty goated for stealing turns if they like just punishing them for like destroying your bodies and then being able to just spit out other Digimon.
Yeah, looks like Sonny evos.
And then he scoops.
And then scoops.
Yeah.
Smart. I think he just knew that without being able to evo into that Digimon, like there wasn't really much he could really do to retaliate.
He had 1 security left. He couldn't evo. There's nothing I think he could like hard play to really stop me from doing anything. And I mean, with the big Metallica there on board, and then the Lavorvo in the back and 3 Hinas, like I was in a pretty good spot.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, there's a lot the deck can do. It's very it can be very oppressive to decks that like to build stacks, but decks like 7 Great Demon Lords, for example, that don't care about digivolving and stuff like that, or don't care about moving up smaller bodies, it really just struggles. It's a hard thing.
Like Mega Zoo decks.
Yeah. Now it could be like in regards to Mega Zoo decks, like, it can probably do decent stuff against Omni because you can prevent them from digivolving into their stuff.
There's a lot of decks. I feel like Demon Lords is very solid right now. I didn't discuss this earlier, but Musketeers I feel like has a really bad matchup against Demon Lords as well.
Yeah.
Just because, like you said, you're not like de-digivolving a whole lot of stuff.
Yep.
And the fact that
if you delete them, they just
if there's a Lucamon on board, a Chaos Mode on board, like God, you just want to scoop sometimes.
Yeah.
Right. A Lucamon with no sources on board, you're just like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cry.
So a bit of setup here from both sides. We both have 4s in the back. He has a training. I have a Hina. Sonny will push up here.
Yeah. Used Fireball to blast you earlier and played a Hina.
Yeah, I started with a rookie, but I was like, you know what? I want the extra draw and search now. I don't mind going into a rookie next turn because there's no way I would really promote next turn anyways, I don't think.
Yeah.
So I had opted to just go ahead and just pass turn with the Fireball, put him to 2.
Makes sense.
Does go up into a Lilith X in one turn, which is really good, but hits into a Volcanicra and
that's not great.
Does die.
Yeah, and it's because it's by battle. Lilithmon says anything other than
she can't
battle.
stop herself. Yeah.
That's unfortunate, but
So-
that's the way it works.
I go Jazzrich. On Evo, I gain a memory because there's no level 5 or higher Digimon on board, which is honestly really nice. Both of them having ability to gain memory when you Evo into them can make your play so much more memory efficient, considering how expensive the level 6s are.
Yeah, the 6s are 5, which is
Yeah.
a little excessive. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's tough.
They're like that.
It's tough. I wish there was like an Evo for 4 over, like, you know, Machine or Rock, whatever. Dragon.
Some sort of dragon. Yeah.
I don't remember which one level grade is. I think he's Rock Dragon.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he is.
I thought it was Rock Dragon.
Yeah.
As you see Sonny just having
Set
Knight
up.
in the back with 2 purple memory boosts.
Yeah. I go Jazz on the back. I'm debating. So I was being a bit of a mad lad here, and I was considering just trying to get that Volcanicra on board. So
I was say, are you gonna try to delete your own guy just to get him?
this is what I do. So I swing with Metallicra. I'm like, 15k for a check. He blocks with Retail, so I'm able to spit out Volcanicra. And I'm just like, okay, this way I can start trashing security.
Yeah.
I think there was just a little bit of question about how things worked exactly. So Volcanicra hits the board. Yeah. I'm just like, this is fine.
You have Metallic in hand, right? That's when you can play it from the...
Well, no, this is the old Volcanicra. This is the EX-03 Volcanicra. So I won't be able to play anything if he goes bye-bye. But I just go ahead and go into the Lavorvo to get back the Metallicra. So that way I can cycle it back again. And then I'm debating if I want to grab that because I don't have a 5, I think was my issue. But I ended up committing to it. I ended up committing to it and just grabbing it anyways.
Why not? Sonny doesn't know. He's not gonna ask you to read that card. He's just gonna be threatened by a Volcanicra.
This is true. It does pop all the boosts.
It goes into Dober X.
Yeah, we went into Dober X and then went into Lady Devi X and then just goes into Anubis.
Yeah. Crashes Levia, Dober X, and looks like another Lilith X.
Yeah, so plays it for a fuck ton of memory.
Yeah, and then deletes both.
Yeah. And gains some memory off of that. So I'm at 6.
You should gain 2 here.
Yeah, I think I'm debating it. So I go ahead and push up. I forget to gain the 2 off of Hina here, which I think we account for in a second.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're thinking about it.
I should be at 7. Or 6? I don't understand how this math worked out. Because I gained 1. Okay, well we got fucked up. We got messed up. It doesn't. You'll see why it doesn't matter in a second though. Yeah, I should have gone up to 8, and then gone to 9, and then I should be at 7. So I'm 1 memory less. So yeah. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
So I go Metallic Draw, just de-digivolve that.
Can't evolve. And
Man,
then
this
you have
would have been even better.
Metallic Draw with
Dragon
another. Yeah.
At this point, we were in turns. Game 1 took a while. In game 2, there's a good back and forth.
The Sonny on turn 2 has to win here.
Yeah. This was
Alright.
Sonny's turn 2.
Yeah. It's probably going to be really hard with an Ignite that can't evolve.
For training.
Training, yep. Because he has no way of, like, checking 4 times.
Swings,
Deletes
deletes the
his
Leviathan
guy.
to delete mine, and then I just end up playing out
Yeah.
the Volcanic and popping the Ignite.
Oh. Oh no. They doesn't even get the check. Alright, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, that's my turn. And I'm just like, yeah,
Oh.
swing.
Yeah.
Nothing really happens. I don't think I had
The trash one, check one.
Maybe never
You're in a
repeat.
decent spot, but it's hard to.
Yeah, it's hard to know exactly where to win. This is final turn. Yeah. So I just played the Emperor. I'm just like, you know, if something dies, then I just can get a draw at least. Goes Lilith, and then that's it. Yeah, we end up drawing there in turns.
Oh, I think though that's a solid display of what both decks are able to do.
Yeah.
Granted, a lot of Sonny's plays were off of Anubis. He saw Anubis all 3 games.
Yeah, it was more Anubis than Lilith X doing stuff, but like Lilith X still presents a huge problem on the board. She's still very powerful. She should not be slept on by any means. He just kind of got unlucky with that first security check in game 2. Or that was game 3.
Yeah.
In game 3, rather.
You were forced to answer it.
Yeah.
You're always forced to answer the Lilith X with a card, and you know that puts your stuff on the table to be vulnerable.
Digivolve is very good against it. That is for sure. But it's a cool deck. It's very cool.
Digivolve is huge.
Yeah. But yeah. So that'll do it for this video today. Thank you guys all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and think about becoming a member for some of them perks. And we'll catch you on that flippy flip.
Bye-bye.